Hello, beautiful! Welcome back to Nat's Beautiful Life. Today I am so excited to share with you my readathon. It is going to be Nat's Spring readathon, where you will be rereading books with everybody. So basically, if you reread one book, you have participated in the Spring readathon. But I did put together some prompts in case you needed some help deciding to, which ones you want to read or whatever. I will have all the information in the description box. And then if you're not following me on Instagram right now, go ahead and do that, because we're going to have Insta photo challenges and things like that. I'd like to see what you guys are reading for the rereadathon. And the reason why I did this is because sometimes we have books that we always say, oh, that was a great book, it was a great time, I really enjoyed that, I'd love to reread it someday. Or we buy all these fancy special editions because we got something from the library and we loved it and we're like, I need to have a copy of that book for myself, but then it just sits there. So now I am giving you the excuse to reread that book. Also, because of the situation right now, not everybody can get out and buy new books, and so we are needing to reread books that we have on our shelves. So here we go. We can all enjoy that together. Not everybody has a full library and a ridiculous amount of unread books, but I thought this would be just the perfect time. Spring rereadathon, great time to get snuggled up with a book that you really love. So without any further ado, let me talk to you about the dates. May 14th through 17th. It is a Thursday through Sunday. And the prompts, here we are. The first one is a comfort read. So this is a read or a book that you kind of feel like picking up. Some people I know have like a specific book. They're like, when I have nothing else to read and I just want to read something because I feel like reading, I'll just grab this book and start reading it. Others are like, I need to escape to this specific place. Like, I need to go to Hogwarts. I need to go to Green Gables. I need to go to space. Like something like that. Your comfort read, or read that really makes you feel good and warm and squishy inside, that makes you feel right with the world. The second is a childhood favorite. So something like Charlotte's Web or The Lorax or something like that. So books that you read as a child or know you enjoyed as a child, but as an adult, it's not something you would normally just gravitate towards or pick up. Well, now is the time to pick that up. And bonus, I just thought of this, if you have a child or someone to read it to, that'd be great to share that book with them. The third one is a second chance read. So this is a book that maybe you heard about or you read and you were just kind of like meh about it, but you thought, like, I have some books that I feel like if I was in a different space, like headspace, or if I was like maybe different things were going on or something like that, or in a better mood, then maybe when I was reading it I would have enjoyed it more. Or like some books you feel like you're forced to read for school or book clubs or something like that, and you're like, I rushed to read this book because I needed to have it read, but I feel like if I could have taken my time with it, I could have enjoyed it. Or, and here's my favorite, let's say you have a book and you're like, everybody loves this book, everybody raves about this book, and so I got this book and I read it and I don't see the hype, I don't see it. So now is your chance to give that book a second chance. Give it another reread, give it a reread, give it another read, and see if you're in a different headspace, if you enjoy the book, or maybe you understand what's going on a little bit better. The fourth and final prompt is not necessarily a reread. My dog is making all this noise. I apologize. But if you have watched a movie or a TV show first, how dare we do such a thing? But it's happened, and some of us like, you know, most of the time I'm like, that was a book, that was a book, that was a book. But sometimes you're like, oh, that was a book. And then you want to see how different the movie and the book are, or the TV show or what have you. Yeah, go ahead and if you had a movie or a TV show that you watched first, but now you need to read the book to see what really happened, or, you know, and then you can give us that whole the book or the movie was better thing. So those are your 4 prompts. So you've got a comfort read, a childhood favorite, a second chance read, and a movie or TV show that you watched first. Or if it is, if you've never done that and you just have you know, books that you like that were adapted into movies or TV shows, you can reread those again. So whatever. So those are the prompts. Once again, you don't have to follow those prompts. If you just reread a book, then you've participated. Again, that is May 14th through 17th, and Instagram challenges. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what the Instagram challenges are, the photo challenges. They will be posted on the Instagram, so that you can check it out. My Instagram is linked down below. It is at quirkychick7, and that is chick with just a C. So Thursday, you're going to be showing me your sneaks. So if you've got your feet up and you're reading your book and you've got your sneaks on, then, or whatever shoes you prefer, then put them in the photo. Or if you just, like me, have a ridiculous amount of sneakers and you want to just display those around and have your books there, that works too. Friday is Beauty in the Books. So show me either your most beautiful book, so cover, whatever, or your most beautiful story. So a book that is a beautiful story works too. So whatever interpretation that is. And in fact, if you have an interpretation for these prompts that I'm not even thinking of, you do you, boo. You tell me. Saturday, Between the Pages. So either, and you know, pages of the book or you in the book reading, and you know the book is open, okay? And then Sunday is Show Me Some Style. So you just give me a stylized photo of your books or book or whatever, just however you want to do it. You can incorporate clothing, food, nature. You can recreate the cover, whatever you want to do, that works. So that is all for today. I just wanted to announce that, share that with you, and yeah, be sure you're following me on Instagram because that's where I'll be posting examples of things, and we can kind of chit chat and talk about the books we're reading together. And I'm really excited to do this together, and that is all. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you soon, very soon, on Nat's Beautiful Life. Have a great day, gorgeous.